One of the biggest thing that changed in 2024 is my love for K-pop. 2024 was the toughest, most hardworking year. I do believe that friendship breakup sometimes is way more difficult than relationship breakup. If I will give one word to describe 2024, that will be 1 a.m. of course, and it's January 1. I feel like I am having deja vu right now because I remember last year, oh no, it's like way back 2023. It was December 31, 2023, and I created a video right here in my room just reflecting of 2023. So this time it's January 1, 2025, and I just wanna sit down, reflect on 2024. Just a disclaimer that anything that I talk about is of course just my experiences and just my idea. I don't wanna trigger anybody. If I will give one word to describe 2024, that will be change. There's a lot of changes in my life. The most obvious one is physical. Maybe as you can see from the vlogs, if you have been watching my vlogs for a while, is that I've gained a lot of weight. To be honest, this is the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. In 2024, I saw how my body changed so much. In the very beginning, it was a very big struggle for me because I am not used to this type of body. Of course, there's a lot of self-hate, there's a lot of negative mindset, but then by the end of this year, I was able to accept this new change that I am getting older, and so my body is also will not remain the same. The change physically, it affected my mind a lot, my mental health, and also my confidence. This is the year that my confidence fluctuates so much. There were moments my confidence was at ground zero. I was just doing things just because I have to do it, just trying to have this mask of trying to be confident. But for the people who actually know me or who actually know what I'm going through, they know that I have been struggling a lot with my confidence. It was tough. It's not an easy battle. There are still a lot of moments, even at this time, that I still don't like the person in front of the mirror, but I'm trying my best. And so that is one of the biggest goals of 2025, is that to be more self-accepting. I just have a lot of negative self-talks, and so that's something that I have to work on. I actually worked so hard in 2024. 2024 was the toughest, most hardworking year in my career, in my life. Even though my brain wasn't working, even though I was sick and I was tired, I showed up. 2024 gave me a lot of responsibilities as an adult, and so I have to face everything, and I just have to work hard as much as I can. And of course, this may not only apply to me, but to everybody, is that the inflation affected our lives so much. Everything became expensive, everything became a little bit tougher than the previous years, and so I know that a lot of people can relate to that. And the thing is, we cannot control that, so we just have to work harder, right? 2024 as well was a tough year for me when it comes to relationships, especially in friendship, because there were moments that I thought I am friends with people, but actually they don't actually think of me as friends the way I thought of them as friends. since I'm being honest, since I'm reflecting here and sharing my thoughts of what happened this year, is that of course it hurts. I'm just a human being at the end of the day. I do believe that friendship breakup sometimes is way more difficult than relationship breakup, because relationship breakup is you can just tell everybody that you guys are like done and nobody will say the person's name, or you know, everything becomes cut immediately. But when it comes to friendship breakup, it's really difficult to talk about it to people. I enjoyed being alone and I enjoy going out alone, eating alone, but last year 2024, I don't know what happened, but I definitely miss friends so much. I miss those laughters and just being young. Most of my friends, especially my age, they have their own family already. They are very busy, and I completely understand that. It's just that the life path that I chose is different, and I do have a lot of free time, and in those free time I tend to remember past experiences and oh, I wish me and my friends will still do this and do that. I did realize too that my friends became way more smaller than in the past few years. There is a side of me that it is my fault because I'm very bad at communicating with people, especially online. I'm very good at communicating with people in person, but when it comes to online, I don't really use Facebook. It will take me months just to read a messenger message. I feel like I've been talking about all the most challenging parts. I also want to reflect on the amazing side of my life. Of course, the biggest one is I went back to Japan again in 2024. I went to Japan in spring. It was my first time to see sakura. It's my very first sakura experience in my entire life, and I do understand now why people want to see sakura in their life. It's a bucket list, definitely, because it's so beautiful. No matter how many pictures or videos you look at, even my vlogs, doesn't match the beauty of the cherry blossoms in person. It's way more beautiful in person. So it's an experience that I highly recommend to anybody who will have a chance to go to Japan or who have plans to travel to Japan this 2025. Although the temperature and the weather during springtime is really terrible, it fluctuates a lot. You will be experiencing 4 seasons in those times. I also attended few concerts in 2024. It's lesser than 2023. I'm trying my best not to compare what happened in 2023 and 2024. The beginning of 2024, I attended NCT 127 concert and Zero Base 1 in October, and then November Stray Kids Dominate Tour. I just want to talk about K-pop a little bit while we're talking about it in this part of the video. Is that my channel is a reflection of my life basically, and I cannot really hide that. I'm just very expressive. One of the biggest thing that changed in 2024 is my love for K-pop. I am still a K-pop fan, and I am still in some fandoms. To be specific, I got into K-pop because of Stray Kids. I am a stay, and I am and forever be a stay. That's something that will always remain in my heart. I don't consume as many K-pop contents as I used to be, and so my relationship with K-pop in 2024 is a little bit more distant compared to the past few years. I think when it comes to 2025, it will be continued because right now I am trying to focus more on different aspects of my life. I still love K-pop and I still support my favorites, but I will support them a little far than I used to be. and that's the reason why I don't have a lot of K-pop content in 2024. So far, I don't have any concert plan for 2025, and that explains a lot. This year, I've been reading a lot. I don't really remember how many books I read. I want to go back to reading by 2025. That is one of my goals. Hopefully, I bought a lot of books. I had a lot of chances to go to cafes. I've experienced a lot of restaurants and food. And maybe that's the reason why I became a little bit mochi. I haven't created any vlogs or any kind of videos of me studying Japanese, but I've been continuing in a fun way, not in a direct way. So hopefully by next year, I'll be able to sit down and really learn Japanese. So far, I've been learning a lot of conversational Japanese. I started actually paying more attention to Korean this year, especially with conversation. I've learned a lot of Korean phrases with K-dramas. I tried to learn Hangul, although I haven't really sat down and really studied Hangul. That may be something that I can do in 2025. I've been into languages in 2024. It's an exciting thing. I started watching Thai contents, and so I can also hear a little bit of Thai. I think it's easy for me to catch languages, especially when it comes to like watching. I tried to dance as much, although that didn't happen a lot. I've also went to Manila with Mama and Jayus. Also, I went to Bataan with Shanae. Shanae is my cousin. At the moment, I haven't uploaded it yet, so it will be up by 2025. It's amazing to go to a place where my mom used to go to when she was as young as me. I'm so grateful by the end of the year that I got a chance to celebrate Christmas with the people that I love, with my friends, no matter how limited they are. Normally I'm alone, and so I'm very grateful for those chances. I know I started this video with all the challenging things, but that's just where my mind is. I definitely had a challenging 2024, but reflecting on this video, it made me realize that I am so grateful for the chance to create more memories, to work harder, and to challenge myself in so many ways. Whoever is watching this video, I hope that we can be a little bit kinder to ourselves no matter what we achieve or we didn't. Even though we just survived a whole year, it's still an amazing thing. To anybody who's always watching my vlogs, no matter how random it is sometimes, thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of my 2024. I hope you will continuously support me in 2025. And for anybody who's new to this channel, hi. I hope to continue and make this small community a brighter place to share and to have fun. I am giving you positive energy for 2025. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.